Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Bengals first Raven predictions. Look, I called last week's pretty thorough. I did. I called the long run by Derrick Henry. I called Lamar. Lamar should have had 3 passing touchdowns in that game. Drop touchdown pass. I called the interceptions. I'm going to do the same thing this game. Or I'm going to at least try to. Because, I can always be wrong and certain things play out and you know what I mean? But I have some predictions and scores that for this game that I think is going to, perk some of your curiosity. Or pique some of your curiosities. So here's the thing. Let's start out this flatlining. Let's look at players first. Let's start this off nice. Joe Burrow. Right now, one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league. I believe he's completing about 71% of his passes, somewhere in that vicinity. 7 touchdowns to 1 interception. That's all great and dandy. He will be throwing an interception this game. I do think he still gets some stats. I think Joe Burrow throws for 2 touchdowns, but he throws an interception. I'm not going to say 2. Simply because our guys keep dropping interceptions. Last week, we should have got 3. I said we would get at least 2 interceptions. They dropped 4 of them. My bad. But 3 of them were egregiously dropped. You understand? Coming like the fourth one, you're like, all right, that's a hard catch. You know what I'm saying? But you should make it. But it's a hard catch. Whatever. But the other ones, it hit them right here. And they're like, hey, my mans. It's like, oh, my hands, they don't work. Oh, my bad. You know what I mean? So I think Joe Burrow throws at least 1 interception this game. And he could have a fumble. I'm thinking he might have a fumble too. I'm thinking, I want to say 2 turnovers for him. That's why I'm saying, because I don't know if I'm going to get the second as a interception. It might be a strip sack. We'll get to see. But I definitely believe he's going to have 2 turnovers this game. But he's going to have 2 touchdown passes also. Those touchdown passes, look, man, I don't think that it's just one person. I think it's going to be 1 to T. Higgins and 1 to Chase. I think they get involved, and I think he uses them, and it makes some big plays. But I think enough times they have to settle for field goals, and I think that's what's going to be the demise of this game. I believe also we're going to see not the Henry. No, I don't think this is going to be a big Henry game. I really, truly don't. I think that the Ravens are going to want to run it and make it a Henry game. But I think, like how I heard certain Bengal fans talking, I think the Bengals are going to say, we're lining up heavy personnel. You're not running that ball here. Like, we're going to hit you. Like, we're going to hit you. And I think that's going to cause Lamar Jackson to have a very, very, very outstanding passing game. I think there's going to be times where they break through and Lamar makes a play with his feet and stuff like that and extends the plays. But I think Lamar's going to have a great passing game. And what is a great passing Lamar game? I think Lamar Jackson could pass 3 or 4 touchdowns in this game, including a rushing touchdown. I think Likely gets involved. I think Mark Andrews gets involved in this game. I think the tight ends really make their case this game, especially since this is the team that knocked Mark Andrews out last season with the broken bone in his foot, I believe it is, or ankle, with the hip drop. So I think a lot of people are going to want payback. I think some people are going to want to show out. And I think the Ravens, because the Bengals are going to sell everything in their mama to stop that run, Lamar Jackson's going to play action them to death. Now, could that mean certain receivers get off? I don't think so. I think he spreads the wealth by receivers. I think you're going to have Zay Flowers might have 50, 60 yards. I think Bateman, same thing, 40. I think Nelson Aguilar chip in. But I think the heavy lifting for the passing game is going to come from the tight ends and probably the running back again. That leak out from Justice Hill looks immaculate. And I think if we keep using him like that, the wheel routes and everything, I think it's going to be good. So here's my thing. So check this out. I got Lamar accounting for 4 or more touchdowns. That means 3 passing, 1 touchdown, 2 passing, 2 rushing touchdowns, or we could see 4 passing touchdowns in this game from Lamar Jackson. I truly believe that. Like I told you before, I think the Cincinnati Bengals are going to kick a lot of field goals. I think they're going to kick probably 2, maybe 3. I think once the Ravens get to that 40 mark, they really put the clamps down and say, we're not moving, you're not going any further. And I think they're going to stop them, bend but don't break in this game because of the aerial attack that they have. Now, I think they're going to start off better than they finish. I think the Bengals are going to they're keeping pace with Baltimore. They're doing okay. They're keeping it close, and then I think Baltimore's going to pull away in the third quarter. And I think Lamar's going to put on an absolute show. I think this is going to be one of those days where, like I said, Henry gets probably 60 yards rushing, maybe 70, somewhere in that range. He could. The reason why I'm saying somewhere in that range because I believe he'll still break one away for 25 or more yards. So that makes up for a lot of carries that don't amount for running or lack of carries overall. So that's why I said that I believe that he's going to get around 70 yards, somewhere around there, which is not bad at all. It's a good game. It's just that Henry's been absolutely running roughshod over the opponents. So that it's a lower game by his standards, especially recently. So definitely seeing that happening. I'll say on the defensive side for Baltimore, like I said, I got them picking off Joe Burrow 1 or 2 times and also forcing a strip sack or a strip fumble. Either way, I think we get the turnover, and I think we fall on it and get it also. I have a feeling, don't quote me, I think we get a safety this game. I think we're going to get a safety this game. I think they're going to back them up on a penalty, and I think that that's where the strip sack might come from. So we're going to get to see, but I think that we get a strip sack this game. Final points for this game, like I said, I believe Lamar accounts for 4 touchdowns, 3-1 or 2-2 or 4-0. Either way, he's throwing 4, rushing for 2 and throwing for 2. But I think that the offense scores at least 4 touchdowns in this game. So also with a field goal. So I think that, honestly, I think we look at about 31 to... I didn't want to be... because I think he scores twice. I really do. So 31-20, Baltimore Ravens. You know what? That's going to be perfect. Yes. That's what I'm going to go with. 31-20. I wanted to think about them because I didn't want to give them too much points simply because I don't think they're going to. But if they're getting into field goal range, I think they're going to take those field goals. I think they scored twice offensively. That's 14 points. 16-17, 14-15, 16-17, 18-19, 20. 2 more field goals make 20. So I think the score's going to be around 31-20. Baltimore Ravens, we take that dub. We move forward. I think that puts an end to the Cincinnati Bengals season. And I think that they're also maybe after that game realizing like, man, we're 1 and whatever. We're not going to come back or make the playoffs. I think you're going to see them trying to shop T. Higgins. I truly do. And I think they're going to try to get back and recoup some talent for him. And he might end up going to a contender. I could see Bengals not making it and just to screw over the rest of us, trying to make a trade with T. Higgins to even maybe even the Kansas City Chiefs. Just because they're like, wow, since we're not going to do it, we might as well, you know what I'm saying? If you can't beat them, join them. So I could see that happening also. Definitely after this game, if we beat them the way I think we're going to beat them. Like I said, I think they keep pace. I think they score once in the first half, kick maybe 1 field goal. So I believe it's going to be like 10-17 Ravens. But then the Ravens put foot on throat and they keep going. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, they got a garbage time touchdown to make it cleaner than what it is. But that's how I believe. So recap. Lamar Jackson accounts for 4 touchdowns. Either 2 through the air, 2 on the ground, 3 through the air, 1 on the ground, or 4 through the air. But he's gonna. I think the Ravens score 4 touchdowns this game, and Lamar Jackson's gonna have a hand in each 4 of those. I know everyone's gonna say Derrick Henry. I think he gets involved too, but I think he gets his more through the air. I think they're going to throw a screen. He might take it, break it for 10, maybe even 11 yards. Boom, he's in another touchdown. And I think, like I said, Lamar really puts his stamp on this game and says, I'm still the MVP until someone takes it from me. So, like I said, 31-20 Baltimore, but we're going to get to see what it is. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with my prediction? Do you agree with what I think is going to happen, what the defense is going to do this game? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. Like I said, I think it's going to be a good game. But as always, that's the episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Before we go any further, I want to say a big thank you because some people donated some money. So first, we had Miss Lady Ram with a massive $25 donation. Listen, I know how hard it is to earn this money, and you sitting here supporting this channel. I love it. Finger licking good. But thank you so much. It's so greatly appreciated. That's how I'm building. That's how I'm doing this. We're trying to build it the right way. So, Lady Ram, thank you. I love you so much. Thanks for the love and support. And we also had another donation from an Antoine Robinson again, right? Saying my bad. I wanted to read, Lady. She said for best commentary on DA, right? Meaning Devontae Adams because of the praise break. So shout outs to you also. Now, Antoine Robinson for if Adams is added, we are undeniably the best. With a massive $10 donation. Monkey. Thank you so much. Like I said, man, I know, and it's hard to earn this money. You guys are earning it and supporting. I love you guys, and that's what makes this channel go. Through prayer, through hard work, through you. I can't do this without you guys. So thanks for all the support. Thank you for the love. Keep me in y'all guys' prayer. We're trying to build something the right way. We are. So thanks, guys. I love y'all guys, man. Love it. But if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, there's 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment, like you saw, ladies saw, and Mr. Roberson do, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh!